Hi, in this video, we will try to understand difference between Agile and Scrum. So the agenda is to understand what is difference between Agile and Scrum, because you must have heard people using both the term interchangeably. And take away of this program will be that you will be easily understand what is Agile, what is Scrum, and what is the difference. Hi, I'm Rahul Karn. I'm a Scrum Master, Agile Coach, and started my career as a technical writer, and I'm also a content marketer and a co-founder of Information Developers Foundation. It's a community for technical writers in India. So, what is Agile? Agile is, if you go by a dictionary meaning, then Agile is about being fast, about being nimble, the way monkey is. But we are talking here about IT industry. I am mainly focused about IT industry, and Agile is not fully confined to the IT. It is now it reaches now much more broader and wide. But here we will talk about Agile Software Development Manifesto in this video. So Agile is ability to create something very fast and respond to the changes according to the need of the industry. So it's not about typical waterfall method, which used to be linear, where we used to freeze our requirement, where we freeze our FRS and SRS and different documentation. And we used to go to the market after, and we used to go to the customer after completion of the project. So customer collaboration was not there, documentation was there, quick response to the market was not there in the waterfall. So industry leaders thought that we should make something agile. Software development processes should be agile. So here comes Agile in the picture. 17 thought leaders of the industry come together to develop a Agile Manifesto, which can make software development processes much faster, nimble. It can collaborate, customer. So the 17 people met together on in February 2001, and the outcome was four values and 12 principles and an Agile Manifesto. So this Agile Manifesto is available on the internet. It's a free resource where these four values and 12 principles are given. You can go and read it there. The limitation of this video is that we cannot go in depth. For sure, I will do another video which will talk about values and principles in detail. In fact, every values can be talked in detail about hours and hours. So here we will just limit that Agile Manifesto consists of four values and 12 principles. So by now we have seen that Agile is not a tool, it's not a technology, it's basically a kind of mindset. It is a set of rules, values, and principles. So this is all about Agile. So this is Agile values, which is written in the Agile Manifesto, which talks about uh, more of individual interaction, more of customer collaborations and working software and responding to changes. One thing you should keep in the mind, the things in the left, that is, which is things which is written in green, is much more valuable, but the things which is in the red, again, it is not unavailable. It means that we give preference to the green, but it doesn't mean that red is not valuable, right? So, so we cannot completely discard waterfall if it is working for you. Go ahead, do follow waterfall. It doesn't matter. But Agile Manifesto give more value to the things in the left, which is in the green. These are the 12 Agile principles, which talks again about how you can be more flexible, how you can be more fast, and how can you time the market or the customer changes very effectively. So, like it talks about team self-organization, is talking about a delivery software rather than talking or comprehensive documentations. So this is the Agile principles. So by now you are clear that Agile is a set of four values, 12 principles. Uh, Agile Manifesto was developed by 17 people, which is not a out of self thing, which you can directly take and implement it. You will have to understand it, and you will have to develop your own framework. So depending on this values and frameworks, uh, a lot of other processes developed. So here we say what is Agile software development is. So in definition wise, if we go, Agile software development is a big umbrella, is a set of methods, it's a set of values, set of principles, which is expressed in the Agile Manifesto, which is available on the internet, www.agilemanifesto.org. So this talks that solution of fast delivery, solution of customer satisfaction, employee satisfaction, is lie in self-organizing team, cross-functional teams, which follow the certain values and principles. So here in this picture, you can see that Agile is a big umbrella. Under this umbrella, there are different frameworks which are derived by keeping this Agile values and principle in mind, like Scrum, Kanban, FTG, extreme programming, Lean. So these are different framework. So here now we are clear. Agile is a mindset. Agile is a set of methods, is a set of values and principles. And by those manifestos or by inspired by those values and principles, a lot of frameworks are developed. And Scrum is just a framework of Agile. Since Scrum is it is widely used by the company, by the organizations, IT firms. So most of the people start using that interchangeably. When you say Agile, they will assume that you're talking about a Scrum. But it is not that. When you say Agile, talk about Kanban, and Kanban has their own set of rules, own set of processes. Similarly, extreme programming have own set of principles. They have their own godfather, right? Similarly, Scrum is developed by Ken Swiver, Jeff Sutherland, but among these frameworks, Scrum is widely used, and that is the reason people normally use Agile and Scrum interchangeably. So Scrum is a word derived from game rugby, and it is the father of a Scrum is Jeff Sutherland, as I've told you, and Jeff Sutherland and Ken Swiber. So Scrum is a subset of Agile. It's not Agile. Scrum is a subset of Agile, and uh, it gives the same benefits what Agile give you. Agile Manifesto gives you what they talk there. So again, Agile is not a technique. Again, it is not a tool. It is just a very lightweight processes, and it's a framework. When you say framework, it is not a very stringent methods. Within these rules, within the 17-18 page Scrum guide, you can make your own processes. You can follow those framework rules, rule of the game. You can do your software development the way you want, but use the Scrum the way it is. Okay? Then only you will get the real benefit of it. So hopefully by now you are able to understand uh, what is Agile and how it is different from a Scrum. And if you want to know in detail about all those things, do not forget to join my uh, upcoming batches of Certified Agile Technical Communicator, where I will be talking in depth about uh, principles, values of Agile, of Scrum, and how technical writer can leverage those principles and values to become more agile and more productive, more valuable in the organization. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.